So small. See?
Yeah. Put
We're small.
all right. Let's do
No.
it.
You know, yeah, but it's just like, I thought I'm saying that they have a span.
You can't.
Implement.
It's no, we're still
Yeah,
layout.
shit is that.
Weird.
That's just has it quiet to survive.
Yeah.
You want to do it here?
I don't know either.
That's kind of thing.
Let's do it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Just against the ropes, and I'll bring the camera in.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe this one? Nope. Same layout. Hmm.
The
Mine.
end of it fucking punched me in my leg. It was right here. It was right here. He went for the body, caught me right here. Boom, like, ooh.
It's probably because you were moving too much.
No, I was
Trick.
Oops. I always do
Trick.
that.
You give him, you hit him in the head, slow him down. You know that.
So
like for me, though, I mean, I felt it when it hit me,
facing back.
but I don't really think about it. Shit.
It's just after, right?
Or the fuck, my leg.
But yeah. But you know that. It's high school.
Yeah, I know. I just don't.
He did it. He did it by accident. He did it by accident. Probably.
There.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's there you go.
Take a step.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Hey Tony, can you help her turn this thing off?
I'm
Mexican, I know how it works. Yeah, that's right. Either you Mexican or you Filipino. There
Keep
it is.
hitting buttons.
That's it. All the buttons.
I just hit the off button.
Just hit the off button. Okay.
That usually helps.
Yeah, that usually works.
Okay. So we do two sets. One is for kind of the portobello and sword stuff, and one is from this Japanese yeah,
Okay.
that
Just clean up some eye boogers.
Yeah, hamburgers. How are you two doing?
He's he's teaching me new stuff to use on healer.
Children.
Man, when I when I got the last fight for me it was like beat this guy. I got right off the bat. I walked into the locker room after the fight, and I'm grateful that Richard allowed me to guide me to get all the right fights to get to that level of rematch. First with the body and then the bio fight, and now here I am.
Um, reflecting on the 2019 fight, do you have any issues with how the fight was scored? The scorecards ranged from obviously like 117, 106 to 114, 113. And 2019 Boxing Writers voted it fight of the year. So do you have any issues with how that was scored?
When the fight was scored, I mean, some people will say this, but to me, he was the best man that night, and it didn't matter what the score was. Now here I am getting the rematch and believing that I can beat him this time, and I 100% believe that.
So you rebounded from that fight and you won the WBC title, which you have since successfully defended. Do you think you're producing the best boxing in your career at this stage?
At this stage, I believe that I'm producing the best of me, the best of my ability, and I think all the wisdom is there, all the experience are there, but most of all, the dedication that I have. So I've been looking forward to seeing this person that I am now, and here I am, and I'm ready.
You've obviously bounced back and won a title. It's continued to do well. What have you made of his last two fights?
It's been, he's doing his thing like he's always done. Ultimately, for me, I believe that my opposition is definitely better. In my personal opinion. But again, you know, it's it's just that we will find out June 7th. If we've gotten better.
Do you think he's improved as a fighter overall, or do you think he's been kind of the same?
Looking at it in a way, I believe that he's improved a little bit. But I think the biggest improvement has to be me. I've fought the best guys compared to his. He's still learning to be better, but for me, I'm learning to ascend to a different realm in terms of boxing IQ and boxing ability, and my body's just on a different level now too as well. But yeah, I do believe that he is getting better, but we will see who's better.
Um, what were your thoughts on Paul Butler's WBO world title win? Obviously, he's a pro belt guy. You were already multi-division world champion. Should you win against Inoue, would unifying the belts be something that's interesting? So, two-part question.
Looking at Paul Butler, he did an amazing job against Jonas Sultan, and I congratulate Paul Butler, by the way. But definitely something that I'm looking for and something that I have been working to do all my career is become an undisputed, and you'll see me with those belts. It's not if, it's when I beat Inoue.
So when you beat Inoue, why will the result of the rematch be different? What is it that you can do in this fight to make it different?
I in this fight, I'm just very, very confident. In this realm of in this level of mindset that I have. When I fought him the first time, it was just kind of, oh, I'm back at 118. Just push this guy and just brawl with them. This time I'm coming in to win with many different kinds of strategy and just the mindset that I have. I'm going out there burning all this shit. There's no coming back except when that victory is at hand.
Cool. Now we do the Japanese. So first question, um, some of these might sound a little bit the same. First question. So what did you learn about yourself from the first fight with
What I learned about myself after the first fight with Inoue was that I can beat him. The moment I walked into that outside of that ring and got into the locker room, that's the first thing that came into my mind was if I'm focused, if I put a good strategy together, I can beat this guy. And here I am, aligned myself to the rematch.
So has that kind of been like the prevailing thought over the last however many years since that fight? Like just I know I can beat this guy, and that's what drives you to this rematch.
I think for me overall, those years after the fight was just it was an awakening. Like, hey, what have I been doing all these years? I just been kind of floating, and somehow, some way, Inoue have awakened that fight in me, and I've been training really hard since then, and very very confident of defeating Junsa.
How hurt were you, if at all, at any point in that fight with
I was hurt. The guy can punch, but obviously my heart is bigger than his punches, and I have to say the same thing for him, but this time it's just different, it's a different fight, different mentality. But the thing is, I'm willing to go far and beyond to gain victory.
You are very good at pressuring your opponents. What kind of things are you conscious of while you're going forward in the fight?
Taking somebody out. That's it. That's all the thing that goes in my mind is how can I take you out? I'm the nicest guy outside of the ring, but when it comes down to that being inside the ring, I want to take you out. I want to make you sleep. I'll put you to bed. And I've always been the kind of person that is always looking for that knockout. I've always been a knockout kind of guy. I just don't go out there and win a decision. I mean, I'm grateful for the decision victory, but knockout victory, so always something that I look forward to.
You've gone up in weight and come back down. How do you feel like your body's adapted to kind of the weights up and down, and do you feel good bouncing back and forth?
Going up and down in the weights, I mean, I've always been a smaller guy. I just kind of been given the opportunity to go up in the weight and have have um, have the opportunity to fight with bigger fights and the bigger with bigger guys. But now that I'm actually being on my weight class, I feel very confident. I'm very comfortable, and going up and down in weight is really nothing because now I'm actually home to where I'm supposed to be.
Is there a difference in physical and mental preparation when facing a hard puncher like it, or is it kind of the same for the knockout fight?
I mean, in the past, it was different because you got to prepare for something. Now that I've gotten to a level of experience, everything's the same. Let's go out there and train. And it's just really nothing anymore. You know, you get caught with something or you don't, or you just go out there and you execute what you plan to do.
Easy, man. Professional.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So show me what you want to win.
What happened?
Show me what you want to
Sugar,
win.
take off your shirt.
Where is it? Huh?
I said, Sugar, take off your shirt.
This is my brother Sugar, man. You see him in Tyson Fury, and that I'm with them. All right.
She scared me.
I know she did. She's very scary
I'm
too.
like taking off my shirt like.
Yeah. Oh.
We're in Vegas.
Normally I just,
Yeah.
normally I just do it, spur the moment, but like when they tell you, somebody tell you to do it, it's like, it's kind of different. So wait a minute. Was that me? That was me.
Sugar, here's my boy, Tuan.
How you doing?
Sorry.
All right, Tuan, good to meet you.
Right? Carvel, this guy's gonna go, right?
So I got all three of the prototypes here. This is just visuals. So we'll be able to work on we already went over the film yesterday.
Hey, we got cake over here. We got cakes. We got what? So is this like Wheel of Fortune or something? One of those things that where you're like, I'll pick box number. Oh wait a minute! You guys are supposed to be recording this stuff,
We
man.
can't record this?
No, this is secret stuff. This is secret agent stuff, man. This is the bread and butter of
But there's 3 boxes. We
Well,
can
that-
we get no.
that's something that
Okay. It's
you know.
confidential still.
Yeah, confidential,
Okay. All right.
secret.
Okay.
I like to keep
All right.
secret.
Sorry, guys.
I'll go this way.
Okay, so going in order.
I'm
right?
trying to cut it.
So these are, like I said, these are all rough drafts. I just wanted you to see.
Can we get audio?
No. How it left. You know how we feel. We're gonna tailor the film, but this is just visual ideas, product packaging to just kind of, because right now if you get a pair of grants. I was watching a YouTube video on a pair of grants.
Yeah.
A pair of grants came in a standard corrugated cardboard box.
Yeah.
With a black piece of tissue paper.
Right.
And a clear plastic bag.
Setting camera. Right.
Okay.
Hey guys, so I got kicked out. Apparently this is a confidential reveal. Sorry about that. You said I can't video record. So I'm coming. So sorry guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. I don't want to get in trouble. Bye.